Just no words, huh? Okay, so permission to practice is granted. Go ahead.
And Mackie on behalf of Mrs. Finkley, please state your name.
Aaliyah Finkley.
Thank you. All right,
Honor, we'd like to set this matter for exam and all discovery is complete as far as we are aware.
all right. Would you have your witnesses available the 21st? Preliminary examination will be set April 21st, 2026, 9 a.m. That is before Judge Washington.
Also just wanted to make note on the record that we gave request for 911.
Okay, all right. So no adjournment if those aren't in, but
Pardon?
no adjournment if those aren't in.
No, Your Honor.
All
I
right.
don't want to do extra talking since you just want to hear yes or no. It looks like.
Great. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
That is exactly how I feel.
Joshua West.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, we respectfully request that this matter be set for preliminary examination.
All discovery is complete.
To our knowledge, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available the 21st.
Professor Your Honor.
Preliminary examination, April 21st, 2023. 9 a.m. That is before Judge Garwood.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Bond continue.
Oh, Judge Esteban.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Your Honor, we are asking that the court consider giving my client a personal recognizance bond. My understanding, Your Honor, is that his bond is currently set at 5,000. Well, at 5,010%. From what we have seen, Mr. West does not have a criminal history at all, at least definitely not one in Michigan. He does report that he is looking for work currently, Your Honor. I've explained to him that he will not be able to go back to the place. This is a home where he shared, where the incident allegedly took place, but he understands that he won't be able to go back there. I've explained to him what a civil standby would entail, and he understands that. We're just asking that he be allowed to be.
Have a place to stay?
Not at the moment. I don't have my phone on me to call anybody right now, but
So he just tells us that all of his contacts and everything is in his phone and lockup.
yeah, they took it from me when I got arrested. When I got arrested, okay, sorry.
What I'm going to do at this time is I'm going to deny it. I wouldn't have a problem, I don't think, in this case, granting it if I knew where he would go. I don't even have a place that I could tether him to.
Tether him to, okay. We
So
can work on
I
it.
had it time, but certainly it can be raised before the court. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So it's bond, we'll continue.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Talk to you.
Court calls the case, People versus Javon Foster.
Okay.
And Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Foster, who appears via Zoom.
I'm willing to, because I like Miss Gaines.
No, I
No, I like, you're okay. If it had been unruly, I'd be screaming.
understood. We are asking for some additional time. We have been working on getting a mitigation
Yeah,
report together, and Mr. Zimmerman just met with the mitigation specialist this week. So if we could have a
life offense. Okay.
a 2 or 3 week adjournment, please.
April 30th, 2026, 90. Bond continue.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court does call the case People versus Jason Maples. In Zing.
For the people?
Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Maples, who appears via Zoom from the jail. Mr. Maples, can you state your name from the record when you can?
Yes,
All right.
Jason Jerry Maples here.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, I have reached out about a resolution in this case. My understanding is that Mr. Maples is also in the 22nd Recovery Court, so I'm just seeking a couple weeks so we can see about a resolution on this matter. This is the
Got
only
it.
case holding him. He's got a $1,000 bond.
Got it. Probable cause conference will be adjourned April 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Maples.
Thank you.
We managed to get him out.
Okay. Your name, sir?
Bruce.
All right.
Granted, because we were having a little game of hide and seek with him in the Wayne County Jail, I've not had an opportunity to discuss it with him resolution, so we can have an adjournment till April 30th. I'd appreciate it.
Probable cause conference without objection, April 30th. 9 a.m. bond continues.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you state your name for the record, please?
Senate friend. How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm good.
Judge, we respectfully request that this matter be set for preliminary examination.
Dropping stuff on that. You want it set for prelim?
Yes, please.
All the, no, you didn't.
No.
I thought I could make it.
Sorry about that, Judge.
Sorry about that, Judge. Yeah, do everything right up here. Okay.
Your discovery is complete.
To our knowledge, Judge.
People have their witnesses available the 21st.
Don't see a reason why it wouldn't.
Preliminary examination in person, April 21st, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Washington.
Last time.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Bond. We found him, Miss Tippens.
All right, thank you.
Finally located him.
That's fine.
I sent a bunch of people out to track him down. Mr. Johnson, can you state your appearance, sir?
Good morning, Mayor. Please, this honorable court, Kareem Johnson on behalf of Ms. Tippens.
Your name again, ma'am?
Andrea Tippens.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing on this?
Yeah, I'm humbly asking this court for an adjournment. I have gotten information and discovered from the prosecutor's office. I need to talk to Ms. Tippens about some things, but I would like to address her bond as well, Your Honor.
All right. Will a couple of weeks give you enough time?
Yes, Sean, I was hoping the court could give me the 30th.
30th? Okay. I'll do that. Probable cause, April 30th, 2026, 9 a.m. Okay, yes, as to bond.
Yeah, my client is indigent. These charges are serious. However, I believe that a mental health episode may have been what was at root of this issue. I don't know what all the court saw in the request for warrant, but she was, she left the bus. She was arrested without incident. This happened on the bus. I don't believe she made contact with anybody on the bus, especially to make contact with anybody on the bus with a weapon. So we'd ask the court to consider a nominal bond, considering her indigency, the fact that mental health may have played a role in this, and the fact that I don't think that she's a flight risk, Your Honor.
Response from the people.
John, I would agree with the characterization. There's a pretty significant mental health episode, but I do have concerns for public safety. This does not appear to be the first run-in with the law, especially in an assaultive matter. I am seeing previous convictions for felonious assault as well as assault and battery. Luckily, no one in this instance was harmed. If there were some way the defendant could get treatment either in custody or with a release to treatment, I think that would prove incredibly helpful for this defendant as well as resolution of this case. But I do have concerns for the public safety, given the nature of this offense, being that the defendant essentially tried to take the necklace off of a passerby on the bus with a knife. And I'll leave it at that.
Do you receive services from CMH?
No, see, cause I don't get any service around, cause I don't know where to go to for any mental service.
Got it. Okay. So you're just not sure where to go.
Not sure. I seen some places, but I wanted to stop by, but I just thought that there was for teenagers or children only. I'm 42, and basically
You're young.
I don't want to do anything really stupid like take a life or a little piece of jewelry that I can go out and buy myself. Okay, listen.
Put it out to the 30th, but if somehow we can get her, I think she wants services.
yeah, I want to
Out where to go. Okay, so if counsel can try, I'll deny the request. I'll continue her bond at this time. But if counsel can get together and try to figure out how to get her hooked into some services, I would certainly consider some alternative in terms of incarceration, but some type of release. We just got to get her set up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Mr. Szymanski. Would you please state your name for the record, sir?
Jason Alexander Szymanski.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we do have a green sheet. We are requesting an adjournment. We have requested some media discovery by way of our legal assistant and are awaiting receipt, and we are doing further investigation with regard to some outstanding parole issues for Mr. Smansky.
Check parole issues.
Yes, sir.
During April 30th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond.
I think Mr. Smith.
Court calls case People versus Dontrell Smith.
Your Honor, Raymond Cook for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Chinazi Carey, I can rule, Your Honor, on behalf of Dontrell Smith.
Mr. Smith, can you state your name?
Dontrell Smith.
Thank you. What are we doing?
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for a comp.
Yes.
Yes. We have received the competency report from Mr. Smith. We have reviewed it, Your Honor, and we do not have any objections to the report. Have you seen it? Do you have it?
And Your Honor, I received, the report looks like we received on April 6th. I would have no objection to the court reviewing that report and all other evidence.
Is it dated April 6th or you received it?
We received it April 6th. The date is March 20th.
It's the same report that I have.
Well, that's great. Everybody's got one but me.
Oh,
I can forward a copy to the court, print one off if the court needs.
Yes, if I, does anybody,
I'll print you speed for it.
I don't have it.
Okay.
I'll forward that to Ms. Whiteman right now.
Okay. I didn't say anything. Because every time I yell about somebody and a mispronunciation of your name, you get after me.
At 1:30.
All right. Mr. Smith, I should be able to get through that report rather quickly when they get it. So just hold on a second, Mr. Smith. We'll recall your case in a minute. Okay?
That was just sent over.
All right. All right.
Okay. Thank you. Court calls case People versus Sincere Godwin.
Public Defender Chinazi Carey, I can really, on behalf of Mr. Sincere Godwin, who isn't here, state your name for the record, Mr. Godwin.
Sincere Godwin.
Judge, we're asking that this matter be set for preliminary examination.
Both cases.
Yes, both cases,
Discovery's late.
to our knowledge.
And people have their witnesses available on the 21st. Preliminary examination in person, April 21st, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Garwood on both matters.
Okay.
We'll continue.
This courtroom moment shows how thin the line can be between accountability and understanding. You heard a defendant openly admit how close things came to turning tragic, and that's exactly what makes cases like this so complicated. The judge isn't just weighing the charges. They're weighing risk, history, and the possibility of rehabilitation. Mental health was clearly a factor, but so was public safety, and that balance is where real justice gets tested. In situations like this, the system has to decide. Do you punish the past or try to prevent the future? What do you think the right call should be in a case like this?